basically this morning I went to that super hard Pilates class again. I really like going. Like I found, like I don't know, basically on, what was it, Friday session, it was the solar eclipse and new moon in Cancer. You can let me know how that went for you. I love hearing like how it felt like for different signs. For me, I definitely was super sensitive. Even like I went to the best butt ever workout with my mom on Friday, and I don't know, I was pretty sore from the day before, and like I couldn't do some of the stuff, and I was getting like really irritated at myself. That's like so unlike me. Normally I just like, don't really care. So I noticed like the sensitivity in me, but I also feel like it helped me like realign with like my intuition about like how I plan things. Basically, like I had this whole realization that sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like too psycho about planning everything. It's my Mars and Virgo, my moon in Capricorn, because like moon in Capricorn is a really difficult place when you have it to maybe understand. Like you just feel like you should always be doing more. Like no matter, like I could wake up at 6 a.m. and I'm not kidding you guys, go work out and then do work from like 8 until like 9 p.m. and I still sometimes feel like I didn't do house. I'll just sit and like literally do all the orders. I'm not complaining at all, I love doing it, but I'm saying like at the end of the day I'm like, wow, like I should have done more. And then I just realized like I like look back at times where I wasn't as like planning. I know it's not the proper word, it's not a real word, but I didn't plan as much. Like I had an agenda of like, yes, what I need to get done, but I wasn't like, I would literally plan every 30 minutes of my day. And then like I think that's like I started to get like honestly anxious, because sometimes I felt like, oh my gosh, like what if I don't get everything done? And then like finally this weekend, it was so nice. Like I just like didn't, like I just like went with the flow and like enjoyed and relaxed and like didn't feel like I had to do anything. And it was like, I don't know, I'm getting like emotional, but I'm also getting my period tomorrow, so this is probably like I was PMSing, and it was the solar eclipse and new moon in Cancer, and I was just like, nice. But like I just realized that I can just set the things I need to get done and then kind of like flow through the day as I want. Like let's say I'm gonna start doing, I do the 3 goal thing now, which is like you set 3 goals for the day, like main goals, and then like you must do, and then like some nice to do ones. So then you just don't put as much pressure on yourself, because I'd be like, I had to make a checklist and it'd be like 45 things. I'd be like, I have to finish all of this. So, and I feel like then, like let's say I have like 3 things, main things I need to get done. Like let's say I need to film these 2 videos, do orders, get groceries. Normally I like plan the exact like times I do and like the order I do it, but like that this way I can just like flow through my day. Like I can wake up and work out, and if like for some reason I just want to like clean up and relax, like I can do that. And if for then I just like really want to watch a certain video, or like get really compelled to cook something, like it allows you to be like guided, because like in manifestation it's really important to listen to like your internal guidance. And if you have such like a structured thing, like you're not gonna be able to be intuitively guided towards like the things you're trying to manifest, because like let's say you like are just going to work and then you come home and you go to bed because it's like your structure, but you're trying to manifest X, Y, and Z. Sometimes like you're gonna need to like, honestly, go out of your comfort zone, but go out of your normal structure. Like you're gonna like go do something, maybe like stay out later and things like that. And so I finally am like learning to be like easier on myself about that type of stuff. And I think that like during the week it's really important for me to like have more of a structure, like because I just have I do have a lot to manage, and I do have a lot of things that are my responsibility and I can't just not do. But like to do it in a like with a way of less pressure. I don't know if anyone else feels like this, maybe with like school, if you're in school or work, and you just feel like, oh my god, why am I doing that? And you just feel like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do this. Like just set like the 3 main goals and then allow yourself to intuitively do them as you feel like. What if one, you're like, oh, I should get groceries in the morning, but like you really just like don't want to. So I'm trying to use a really small example so that it's like easier and like lighthearted. And then in the evening you want to go like, then you end up going in the evening, and then in the evening like you meet your friend or something, like, you know what I mean? So I just realized that I don't need to plan every 30 minutes of everything, and I can still get everything done. For example, like today, right now, I'm about to go get groceries. I'm gonna clean out. I'm trying to clean out so much shit. Like I feel like there's like so much like stuff. Anyway, I'm taking a lot of stuff to do. I'm like I don't know. I know you guys think I'm psycho when I say like I'm a minimalist, but literally, I used to have like probably 4 IKEA drawers worth of makeup, and I got rid of all of them, and I probably still have like 1 drawer left, and I'm giving it all away. My mom's gonna donate it and give it to my like cousins and stuff. I have cousins like in Russia who would probably love it, and like family. And like all I have makeup wise is literally what's in my makeup bag, and I just like have never, I don't know, I just never thought, like it's just so weird to like see like such growth, like how I'm just like selling my bags that like normally I would like want to keep all on display, because you know I paid like thousands of dollars for them, but like I've just gotten to the point where I'm like, if I'm not used to, like, I don't need to have like so much like stuff. Like, I love to have things I love. Like, for example, like, I love my little gray Balenciaga bag. Like, I love like certain like pieces, and like, or even though I love certain clothing pieces, or I like love certain like home decor, but I want to have like items like I love. I don't need to just have like things to have them. So I'm trying to clear out clutter, but I'm about to go get groceries and just clean out the fridge. There's just like so much stuff. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll eat this, and like I don't. So I just need to clean it out, like clean up the trash, like remove some of the clutter, get the groceries, and I will do a grocery haul. Mine may not be as big, so I'm just kind of picking up basics. And then I'm going, actually, normally I don't get a blowout on Monday. I'm normally going to Christine on Tuesday, but my hair is just like really gross, and I can't style it today. And like I want to kind of maybe start doing blowouts on Mondays. And Christine normally doesn't work on Mondays. A lot of hair salons don't work on Mondays, so I might be going just a dry bar on Mondays and then on Fridays, as I normally do, get a blowout that way. And then that way I can always do work at dry bar. I want to start classes my last year, I think. I can bring my laptop to dry bar every Monday and do homework, because like my class schedule, I haven't really have talked about this, but starting fall semester, I only have classes Tuesday, Thursday. I shouldn't say only, because I have them like all day, because it just doesn't, the Monday through Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, just like, it worked for me in the past, but like with travel, like it was really hard. I had to pass down like a lot of like opportunities, because I genuinely couldn't, like amazing travel things and just really cool stuff. And I know that I like want to be able to have that, you know, freedom, and I just like do not want to be on campus as much. Like I do school because I need to, it's just like good to have, and I need to finish it. And I like, that's like my attitude towards it, but I'm not like, it's not like, I'm not like involved. It's not really my like favorite thing, and I need time to work on client. I probably will be hiring more people to like help as it gets closer, or maybe even like an assistant, because there's no way, like even now without school, it's hard. Sometimes it gets like difficult sometimes to manage everything. And like imagine if I had lost 2 of my days during the week of work, plus like the hours that I have to do schoolwork. Anyway, it'll all come together, so I'm not really worried about that. But regardless, I think I'm gonna start maybe doing blowouts on Mondays, and then that way I can kind of like, it's a nice like Monday routine, like, and it can be associated with that. Like I like having like small associations. I know I need to go with the flow more, but I still like to have like small things. Like I still like to really have a structured morning routine during the week. I think I told myself that like during the week I can, at least Monday through Thursday, because Friday, like I give myself like a fun day usually, or to catch up on work. I'm sorry I'm like just like rambling, but I'm trying to tell you all these realizations I had, because I don't know, I like discussing. You can tell me realizations that you had, because I feel like a lot of people had like realizations about just like, oh, like how you could do things better, about like your, you know what I mean, things like that, how you could improve like your own like beliefs. Oh my gosh, so basically Mondays would be, I feel like, good for blowouts, because like I said, I can wake up, I can work out, I can do homework while I'm there. It's just gonna be like good later. But I'm gonna go do that, and then the evening I'm gonna go hang out with my mom. So yeah, we're gonna like grab dinner or something. I'm gonna probably go to Manhattan Beach, and yeah, I just realized like, I feel like a lot of people have been talking about how they've been doing this to themselves, but sometimes I just like I'm like, oh, I should just like, why would I go do this activity when I could just like do work? And it's like not a healthy mentality to have, because then when I do the work, I don't have that, like sometimes that creativity, and when I'm out and doing fun things, and I can bring that creativity inspiration to the things that I'm doing. So I'm really excited. Also, I've been loving these Marc Jacobs. I like, oh my god, they're so amazing. They're like these lip gloss sticks, like you literally put it on and it gives you color, and it's so glossy. This one's in like matcha chocolate. Oh, this is a fucking iconic. Okay, let's go get groceries away, because it was so like hot, and there was traffic, and I was scared they were gonna melt, so I quickly put them away. But I'll show you some highlights. I just picked up some more baby spinach. This bread is really good, only has 1 gram of sugar. It's Sprouted Power Little Big Bread by Silver Hills. I really like this. They have a few like flavors. It's this, I didn't pick up this time, but I picked up last time. It was Aaron's baby arugula, and then baby kale. I clearly like the baby greens I see. Then here I got some avocados. I already had the red pepper, the grapefruit. I opened a kombucha, I never finished it. I keep telling myself I'll finish it, but it's still there. Raspberries. I picked up a bunch of like apricots and plums are my favorite snack. thing I'm so excited about is I picked up this plant-based protein gluten-free pasta, spinach pasta. It's gluten-free, grain-free, 20 grams of protein and vegan. And like this is gonna be like so good. If I like really like this, I'm gonna start making this just like for dinner a few times a week. It's so quick, like if you don't wanna like spend too much time after work or school or whatever, you just like put it in hot water for 5 to 7 minutes. You have spinach pasta. I got this in one more kind. It's like in the cold section. This one kind of was near the cheeses. Not like the luxe cheeses, but like the basic cheeses. These are literally like my favorite. These are the Ezekiel muffin cinnamon raisin. I get them in regular and cinnamon raisin. These are in the breakfast. For breakfast, like in the morning when you toast this, the smell of these is just like to die for. I always get Ripple. I told you guys I love this. It's pea milk. It's so good. It has omegas in it. It's just like amazing with my morning matcha. And I just picked up a white wine. I don't know. It's just one I saw. It caught my eyes from Napa Valley. And so Sauvignon Blanc, just like a light white wine. I didn't want to get rosé because it's just been like so sugary. I still have that old one. Like I literally drank like 1 glass. Like I tell you, I have to be really in the mood. So I have that. I have just like vegetable broth here too. There's not that much left just to make soup, but just like a very light haul, I guess. I still want to show you guys though. Oh, of course down here I got a bag of just like lemons for lemon water. I still have like potatoes I need to make, and I just got fresh ginger, so like just to make like ginger lemon water. I also just got a blowout, a dry bar. I also been just wearing tinted moisturizer and I fucking love it. I posted it on my Instagram story, but the girl did a really good job. Like I'm really liking this blowout. Like it's really nice and like fluffy and clean. She was so good. So I kind of like told you I like the Monday tradition. I put up a vlog, and while I was a dry bar I always do work, but I edited another vlog. I wanted to edit this like main channel video. I might do it right now before I go. I'm gonna get like dinner with my mom this evening, or like, yeah, I just want to go take a little cafe. I want to have like dinner or like tea or coffee or something with her. There's traffic, which is the only annoying thing about going to the South Bay, but it'll be so worth it. I'm excited to see her. And then I think I'm gonna try to edit this Q&A and see like the traffic goes down, and then head out. And yeah, so that's basically for today what I'm gonna do. It's already, what time is it? It's like 5:10. I also cleaned up and take out all this trash. Oh, I want to show you one more thing. I did it with aromatherapy. It's with essential oils, I believe. This one's with lavender, and I'm not kidding you. When you open your dishwasher, when you're done with your dishes, it smells so good, you guys. Like it smells like soothing. Like, you know when you open the dishwasher and it's still like hot? Imagine like it's like a diffuser. It's like you're in a spa with lavender. It's amazing. These come out, so I love that so much. So I want to show you guys. I got these at Whole Foods, and I'm sure you can get these at Target or Amazon. It's the Mrs. Meyer's brand. I feel like it's everywhere, honestly, but it's a really good cleaning brand. It doesn't have too many like toxins and stuff. I think it's supposed to have like none. It's made with plant-derived minerals, natural plant-derived cleaners, natural minerals, natural essential oils, and enzymes, and like it's made without all these toxins. And so, you know, you're breathing in what you're putting around your house. And I always like spray and clean the counters. I like their spray as well. So if you're in the market for like a good cleaning product, I really recommend this brand. I wish I was sponsored. Mrs. Meyer's, come on. Dish soap. It's like so simple and good, but it's this brand Common Good. It's also in lavender. I just think it's soothing to have things be in lavender. So when I'm doing the dishes, I'll honestly washes the dishes really well. Leaves them super shiny. It's more of like a spot cleaner I use. I do like run the dishwasher, but if like a glass isn't that clean after the dishwasher, or let's say I want a spoon, or you know when you like are out of something, you just want it on the spot. It's really good for like on the spot cleaning. So I really like this brand as well. Hi guys, so I am at dinner with my mom.
Hi.
And she finally, I really wanted, is this gonna be, are you launched, what's the sunstone one with the moonstone sunstone?
Balance.
So one of my favorite crystals is sunstone. It's like amazing. There's one called the happiness bracelet. It's rose quartz, and sunstone is probably her most popular bracelet. You wear it and like you like radiate, like people literally like come up to you consistent throughout the day because I feel like you just it's such an energetic aura. And so she released a moonstone. Do you have a photo I can show? I don't have it with me, but do you have any of the other ones with you? Just the ones you're wearing? She released a ton of really cool kind of like more edgy ones that could be worn for a girl if you're more edgy, than some for guys, but this one is the balance with moonstone and sunstone. So it'll calm your emotions while like radiating happiness. I just want to talk about some really cool new stuff. This is pink coral, really good for emotional balance. Yeah. Tons of new launches. I didn't get to talk about them, so
This is personal power bracelet. So basically it's 2 crystals. One is blue sandstone and opalite, So they're great for manifestations and to exercise your personal power.
And then you can choose the kind of the edgy ones, like the ones with the tigers in the skull. If you're more edgy, or if you want one for your boyfriend or husband.
Yeah.
You said an Aperol spritz, right?
Yeah.
We don't have Aperol, actually.
Oh, can I just have the menu one more
Yeah.
time? Thank you so much.
Of course.
This one is called Tiger Force. So basically that's
I love this one.
onyx.
Okay, I'm just gonna show it closer so they can see the tiger head.
Yeah, and those are titanium tiger
And the
heads.
tigers have green eyes.
Yeah, they have green eyes. And then here is hematite in the center.
Do you want to show some other ones that came out as well on your phone?
Yeah.
I'm always wearing. Is this one back in stock? The pink aqua or clear quartz?
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite. This one you guys need. It's like rose quartz on crack.
This one is good probably for your man, so or dad or
Any guy in your life.
Yeah, any guy in your life.
You, if you're a guy.
So it's for hematite, and this is black onyx. So
If you're a girl, you should get
grounding.
this for your boyfriend for protection.
Exactly, so it's very grounding. So hematite takes that negative energy and puts it back to earth, and black onyx just dispels that. So it's a great protection bracelet. So, and then this one, so I wanted to talk about this one. It's called Casanova on my website. It has black tourmaline and carnelian, so it's great to give potency or potency.
Potency, yeah.
Potency. So, and it's good for fertility. So kind of like good for sexual performance. So, what one is
7 p.m. you put on your bracelet. What other one did you want to share?
this one.
Oh, that's really
There
cool.
you go.
Thank you so
Here's some,
much.
like, other ones with pictures
Okay,
and stuff.
thank you so
Alright,
much.
you got it. I'll check back in just a couple.
Yeah, no worries. I'll probably be even looking this up. But keep.
Alright. This one is kind of like nude, has royal skull with titanium and paved cubic zirconia. It's black tourmaline and it has two garnet beads. So again, another great bracelet for important man in your life, significant other. Let's put that way. Then this one is another great bracelet. So if
Oh,
you
smoky
know,
quartz.
yeah, smoky quartz
And black
tourmaline.
Super grounding and protective. Like if you feel like you're all over the place or anxious, I think this is good.
Yeah. So what else? Oh, I wanted to share this one as I call that master healer because it has black tourmaline and has clear quartz. So basically we could program the bracelet against any negativity
Or a
and for your
specific person.
programs. Yeah.
Like let's say at work there's someone or at school who you feel like maybe like is affecting you that you have to see consistently. You could program it especially to protect against them so that it doesn't affect you at all.
Right. Because this gives protection and grounding, and this kind of like you could program for anything clear quartz. Then another great one, it's black tourmaline and black onyx, and malachite. So it's grounding and protection and manifestation. So another kind of like good bracelet for manifestation, because if you want to manifest something, bring your desires into life, into reality, then this one would be good because it dispels any negativity if any negativity against your desires.
Wow, very nice.
Okay. And there's more you could check on my website. So.
And also she has a YouTube channel where she goes through all the chakras and stuff, so I always linked it down below. But I'm so excited about my sunstone one. But this is just like one that she made for me. There's the ones with the big chunks on the website, and then my current stack is garnet. I've been loving aventurine so much. Good for like luck when you're doing stuff around this like summer, so things work out for you easily. Black tourmaline lemon quartz, my favorite. Obviously pink aqua or clear quartz. Do you have this one on the site? This rose quartz garnet?
Yeah.
This one's one of my favorites. The garnet's so nice. It's like they're like these ringlets, and then of course labradorite for energy like protection, so your energy doesn't just like go everywhere. Which ones are you wearing?
So I am wearing black moonstone. So it's basically protection and intuition. So you'll kind of like feel if anything is wrong. So then this one, golden obsidian, and some call that, it has some different name also. So
It reflects like gold. The
Yeah.
black has gold specks in it.
Yeah, it kind of like reflects gold, right? And then malachite. So malachite for manifestation. So it's again kind of like wanted to understand what works for me, what's good for me, and then bring that into reality and protect that. And on my left, I have pink coral. I have rose quartz.
Pink coral is just such a nice one for summer, just in general, the color.
Yeah, it looks very cool.
It's also really rare. I really have rarely seen it in a crystal bracelet, pink coral.
Right. And I have sunstone. So again, this is kind of like I saw one, and sunstone could be from different sources. As I usually tell about beads on my website. Like depends really on the source. So this is from India, and those from India are very expensive. So I will probably have limited edition on my website. I don't think I have now. So I made one for Polina. So stay tuned.
Yeah, because they're just super expensive. Like bracelets like this, people sell it for like $300 of just like a sunstone one like this, because it's just a really strong crystal and really rare. And like even like to buy like when you buy like in bulk, it's already so expensive. Like I wanted to get one to make for myself, and even I didn't buy it at the show because it was that expensive. Yeah. I was like, no thanks.
And Mama got for her.
What did you order?
I ordered veggie quesadilla. And we ordered guac and cheese and
guac and chips.
Cheese.
Guac and cheese.
Guac and cheese.
Can you believe that they don't have Aperol to make an Aperol spritz? My favorite drink. Okay. What are your thoughts on that? Doesn't that hurt my feelings?
Mm-hmm.
You think dessert?
It's good. Malt and chocolate cake.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Oh, look at the tiramisu.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Me neither.
It's just like late. Oh my gosh, I got
the morning maybe.
This honey I got at this health food store, Erewhon. It has bee propolis, royal jelly, and bee pollen. And I was sick, and I literally had like 2 cups of tea with it. The next day, it was gone.
Seriously?
Is that crazy?
Yeah.
Because you told me to put bee propolis, and so it's already honey's bee propolis, it's bee pollen's royal jelly. What does royal jelly do? Because I've seen it sold separately.
I think it's like antioxidant.
Antioxidant?
I'm not sure. Yeah.
What do people do with it normally? Put it on something?
It's not like jelly.
No, I know it's but it's just like that's what they call it, right? Yeah. And then they always put bee pollen on smoothies and stuff.
Because it's kind of like.
What's in bee pollen?
It's it has some probably particles that antimicrobial,
antimicrobial.
Do you come with me?